Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 6th June 2025, and this is US session. And today is we're going to trade on the data for non-farm payroll. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use the information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of a trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the data that is going to be out. Okay, the data that is going to be out in another 30 minutes. Okay, we have a Canadian employment change. Okay, the forecast is negative 11.9. Previous was 7.4k. That means the data is expected to be bad for the Canadian dollars. Then unemployment rate previous was 6.9, so market is expecting 7%, which means to say that this is also is not a good data for Canadian dollars. Then from the US, average hourly earnings month on month previous was 0.2, forecast is 0.3, and non-farm employment change previous was 177 and forecast is 126. That means market is expecting a much lower data. Then we have an unemployment rate which is the same, which is 4.2. Previous was 4.2. Okay, before we go on to that, we would also see what was the previous the ADP employment, whether that data was good or bad. Okay, the ADP non-farm employment change was very bad, okay, which is 37k. So if that is bad, then tonight data most likely should be a weaker data. Okay, and since the market is already focus a lower data, so we just have to wait and see how is this data outcome. So let's move on to our analysis and our trade. Okay, we have taken a trade which I think is already closed, and right now let's look at gold. We'll just concentrate on gold and maybe euro, dollar, and the pound. Okay, only three, so at least we can trade on this. Okay, looking at the today. Okay, in fact, there's two possibilities you can see on the gold. Okay, one is either the high may be seen at 75. If this is the high, then expect this low to break today and go lower, much lower. Okay, then the next thing is if if that is not the high, then we try to see whether the price can break the high. So let's assume the data comes out to be bad. Okay, let's assume the data comes out to be bad. We are expecting a spike up towards 85 and 94. Okay, 85 and 94. Then we should be seeing the spike up. Then eventually the market should turn down. Okay, so how can we trade? So what we are going to do is we are going to bet that the data is going to be weak, and we have to stay in one. Just give me a minute. Sorry. We have to stay in one side of the market. So what we will do is we would see put in the order. Then after the data is out, then we will take the trade after the data is out. So let's see. Okay, let me get the figure for gold. Okay, we should be looking to sell at 67, 75 and 67. Okay, 67. Okay, I just repeat from the system. 67, 75 and 85. Okay, these are the three levels of entry we can look. Okay, so that means if let's say the price, the data comes out to be bad, so that means we should be seeing either 67 is this high, then 75 is this extension, and 84 is this level. So what we can do is we can enter on staggered basis. Okay, we'll try to enter at 67, 0.1 or 0.2 lots, then 74 at 0.3, then 84 is 0.5. Okay, so these are the three levels of entry. Stop loss, the 67, we will try to put a stop at 76, 9. So 9 means that's a risk of about $180. Okay, then 73. Okay, 73, the one we will give a stop of 78. Okay, 78. So 67, the stop we'll try to put it as 73, $6. Not 73. Okay, we'll put it as 76. So we'll put it as $9 risk. Then the 73 we will put as 78. That is $5. And 84 we'll try to put it as 90 half. So these are the three levels of entry we can go. Okay, so let me give you the orders. Okay, cautious sell. Okay, gold. Okay, we are going to enter in three tiers. Okay, three tiers. So we'll go for 0.2, 0.5 and 0.8. Okay, three tiers. Either we can go on 0.2, 0.5 or 0.8 or 0.1, 0.3 and 0.5. Okay, so 3 at 3367, 3373, 3384. Okay, stop at 3376, 3376. Just now I said 3379. Okay, 3379 and 3390.5. TP will key in later. Okay, TP will key in later. So here, these are the orders. So let me key in first. Also, then we'll go on to the next currency. Okay, the next one is 73. Okay. So we can do either 0.2, 0.5, 0.8 or 0.1, 0.3 and 0.5. So I let you decide how do you want to go about. Okay. Uh, 90.5. Okay, TP will give later. Three, six, seven. Okay. So now, now the price is coming off a bit. Right now is 56. So I'll tell you what is to be expected and how we can trade this market and during this condition. Okay, let me key in the order first. So six. Two, three. Two, three. Sorry, huh? Hold on now. 84 90.5. Okay, so sorry. So I put in three orders. Okay, 67, 73, 84, and also get yourself prepared for 61 to 63. Okay, so that would be another levels to have on the mind. So that means, like once the data is out, if let's say the data comes out to be as expected, or we expect the price as expected or better than expected, expect the gold to come down. So then once if you see there is a spike up, if you see 63 61 63, we can try to go for a sell at zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.3 lots. Okay, so that is the fourth tier entry. So now the next thing we are going to look for is euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar, we see, okay, right now this market is trading below, and we see the price 11440 and 11455 as major resistance. And once the low breaks, the 114 breaks, we should see the price heading towards 75 or even lower. Okay, so this is what we feel. So now how can we trade on this is, we will try to put in zero point 0.1 selling at zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.2 at 430, then zero point 0.5 at 455. Okay, these are the two trades. One is 430, 455, or we can go for another entry at 475. So what we will do is, we will try to put in 0.3. 430 is only 20 pips away. So maybe we'll put it as 445 and 475. Then the stop has to be 505. Okay, 505. Then we will see how the market comes in. Okay, cautious sell euro USD. USD 0.2 and 0.5 at 11445, 11475. Okay, stop at, for the 11445 we will put at 11485, 11485 and 11505. Okay, so this is going to be the second order. Okay, second order for today's data. So let me also key in that 0.3, 1.14, 35, 35 45, 35 40 45, whichever way, so you just see on your comfort zone. Okay, then sell 0.5, 1.1475 and 11505. Okay, so this is the second order. Okay, second order, and we will go for one more is the dollar yen. Okay, one more is the dollar yen. Let me key in this 1.1445 and 85. Then 1475, 1505. Okay. So euro, we got two orders, two tier entry. Then the final one would be dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. We are seeing the price spike up, then we should see the price turning down. Okay, so what we can do is we can go for a sell at 115, sorry, 14515 and 14565. I think this one we early on we already discussed. Okay, so this is if the data is is uh, is good, then we can expect the dollar yen to spike up, then market should come down after that. So we can go on to let me see. So if we see, maybe we'll try to enter at 480, since we are seeing quite near 480 or 14505, any one of this level. Then 14550. Okay, stop the 4505. We'll try to put a stop above 6570, and this 4550 we'll put a stop at 595. So we'll go on. Since we are going quite far away, then we can afford to go 0.3 and 0.5. Okay, so this is cautious sell. Cautious sell dollar yen 0.3, because we are going quite far. So we can go 0.3 or even 0.5. So because this is quite far, at 11480, sorry, just now was 11505, 11505, 11550. Okay, stop at 11565 and 11595. Okay, so sorry, it's not 145. See, sometimes we get too many things. Okay, 14505, 14550, 14565 and 14595. The TP will put it later. So now key in this, then later I'll discuss in detail and what to do and how we can go about. Okay, so now dollar yen selling half, sorry, 0.3 at 145.05. Okay, 14505, stop at 565. Then dollar yen half lot selling at 145.50, 4550, 14595. Okay, so we are good to go. So now let's discuss in detail. Okay, let me key in this one last. Okay. So now we are good to go. Sorry, yeah. Okay, now we are going to go in detail what is to be expected and how we can trade this. We have 4 more minutes left for the uh, data to be out. So I repeat, okay, for those of you who just come in, okay, basically we are having like another 3 more minutes. If the non-farm payroll, okay, if the non-farm payroll, the data comes out to be bad, expect the dollar weakness. Okay, then of course the average early earnings also has to be bad, unemployment also has to be bad, then definitely dollar weakness is to be seen because interest rate is expected to be uh, cut. But on the other hand, if you have one good data, two bad data, or two good data, one bad data, then the market may get confused. Then we have to give some time for the market to digest the news. Then after that, we can go for the trade. So now, how can we trade? Like as I told you, we are expecting the dollar, I mean the data to be bad because the ADP came out to be bad, and yesterday I think yesterday unemployment also came out to be bad. I think yeah, unemployment also came out to be bad. So I think today, most likely we should get it bad. But sometimes the situation is like when the other data comes in bad, this would be good. But unfortunately, this is all related. So that's the reason we have to be a bit careful. So let's wait the data. We still have 2 more minutes, and what we are expecting is today to have a big move on the gold. Uh, Maybe it might drop another $50, but again it all depends on the data. Okay, so let's wait for the data. Then after the data is out, then we decide what we want to do. Okay, so good luck to people who are trading. Then we will see how we overcome. So sometimes like news trading or trading during the data announcement is sometimes if we are lucky we might get the best entry to trade. Sometimes if we are not lucky, then we might get stopped out. If we get stopped out, then we have to re-enter. Okay, now we have 1 more minute. Okay, get yourself prepared for gold traders. 63 also can be a selling level. Okay, 63. So your 67, either you want to reduce it to 63, or you may want to go for a very small size at 63. But anyway, we will just wait and see. Okay, we have 30 more seconds. Okay, 30 more seconds, and let's see how we are going to trade this data. Okay, we have 10 more seconds. Okay, the gold is coming off. Okay, looks like the dollar is also strengthening. Okay, so now the data is good. So here, if you see, the non-farm payroll came out to be slightly better than the forecast. Then unemployment came out to be same, and average hourly earnings is slightly better. So overall, I think we should see the dollar strength coming into play. So then the previous also has been revised down. Okay, previously was 176. Now they revised to 147. Okay, so now let's go back. I think looks like Okay, only the dollar yen is moving up. Okay, dollar yen is moving up. So we have yet to see the price. So now let's see the gold and see how we can trade this. So what we can do is we can go for a small sell at 58. Okay, 58. You can go for a small lot size to go for a sell, because this is weakness is expected, and we can see that 58, if we can get it, we will take a small sell. So I'm going for 0.1, 0.2 to sell at 58. So it's coming to 58. Okay, market is filled at 58. Okay, my order is filled. So okay, so I've sold 0.2. Okay, sold gold, sold XAU 0.2 at 3358. Okay, for this, the stop I'll be putting in at 60. Okay, let's see what our trades is. So then we have a selling order at 67. So that one I'm reducing it to 63. Okay, reducing this the thing to 63, stop to 69. Okay, now we are seeing 64, 63.70. Okay, so now I'm holding two trades. So I'm holding two trades. Okay, I've sold just now was 0.3. Sold XAU at XAU 0.3 at 3363. So the stop for this 3363 I'm putting in at 69, and the 58 I'm putting in the stop at 60, maybe about 67. Okay, 67. So I'm already into two trades. Okay, I'm already into two trades. So let's see how this comes about. So at just now I said was, I'll put the first one as 66. Okay, 3366. Second one as 3369.5. So I have two stop loss that has been revised. Okay, So, so we are trying to wait, give some time, then we will see how this progresses. Okay, so as far as this dollar yen is concerned, okay, we had seen a high of 65. Then euro it came, went down, then it pushing up. So let's see while we are waiting for this move. Let's see dollar yen. Okay, looks like the dollar yen failed at 65. Okay, so I think we were putting at 45.05, I think. What was it? Yeah, 45.05. So now what I want to do is I want to go for a sell dollar yen 0.3 at 144.50. Okay, put a stop at 144.95. So this is for dollar yen. Then the euro dollar, okay, I'm going to go over sell. So I think I want to sell at 114.10. This is just 0.2 or 0. It went to a high of 30 only. Yeah. So I think we put an order slightly higher. If 30, I think we would have gotten the trade. Okay. So I repeat, dollar yen. Let me see. Okay, I think we'll just go for the euro dollar trade. So we'll try to sell euro at 114.10. Okay, just 0.2. The dollar yen, I think we'll skip for a while. So we'll go for a sell. Euro dollar, I'm selling at, trying to sell at 114.10. Stop, you can put it as 55. Okay, gold is making, we sold at 58 and 63. Okay, so right now this is at 53, so we'll give some time. Okay, we'll just give some time, then we will see how it works. So the dollar yen, I think let our order be as it is. We don't change it. We will just see how the market responds. Okay, so let's see the gold. Okay, gold is coming off, is making money. So now we have to see whether this low breaks. If this low breaks, we can exit at 3326. Okay, let me double confirm that figure. The next is 45 has to break. If 45 breaks, then 31 and 20. Okay, so we can't afford to wait for this thing to go down. Okay, for those of you who are coming late, we are holding two trades now. Okay, 63 gold sell and 58 sell. And right now the market is breaking the low, but we need to see that 39 breaks. Then we can see the price going lower. So now we are in the money on the gold. Uh, then how shall I say, the euro? I think we have missed that entry. Let's see whether we can go market euro. Huh? I think we can go market. We can go market. I let you decide. If you think you want to go, you go. Otherwise, you wait for the price, because this weakness is expected. This is a 2 hour is coming down, so I think it's expected to continue lower. Okay, the gold broke 43, which I told you just now. 45 is the next support. So we will wait for another. Okay, the 63. The one I sold at 63, I'm booking profit at 45. So this is make about $18. Let's book in the profit. Then okay, then the stop loss, I'm revising it to uh, 60, 60 half. Okay, stop loss revising it to 60 half. Then so I have two trades now. Okay, just now the TP I think is missed. We should have put in earlier at 45. So I think we have missed it. So now we have to wait for the pullback to happen. Okay, now that was pretty fast. Okay, this 45 I think we missed. We have to wait for the next round. So we are holding two trades. Okay, one is at 63 and one at 58. Then the 63 we want to book at 45. So the stop loss, the 58 stop loss, we have lowered it to 66. Okay, early on the stop we gave was 76. So now we have lowered it to 66. Then the other one, the 63, we have lowered it to 60. So those of you who are holding the trade, okay, we just have to see whether the market is because this strength is expected to last only for another 10-12 minutes, then after that we should see the price coming off again. So let's see how it moves, then we will see how we can take on. Think we missed the price by a fraction of a second. So what we are seeing now is we are the 58 we just missed because it was too fast before we realized that this thing, actually the 45 should be our first target. So we missed the TP. So the price, we just have to wait to see whether this can be taken the profit. So now for those of you who are coming late, we have sold two gold trades. One is at 58, another one at 63. So the stop, we have revised that 58 to 61 and 60. The 63 we revised to 61. Then the 58 we are putting it at 64. So we just want to see whether we can see. So if we are right, okay, let's discuss this in detail. So the euro we are trying to sell, I think, is not filled yet, and dollar yen also not filled. Okay, so here what we feel today Okay, the data, we have to wait for the main market to come into play. So right now, this is a congestion on the daily. Okay, congestion on the daily, meaning this is a congestion. So on the 6 hours, okay, this is also a congestion. So until it breaks this low, okay, now right now we have 40 43.90 and 39 half. Okay, we don't expect this weakness to happen, but once it breaks, the next level is 33, and once it breaks we should see the price heading towards 33 15 and 33 05. Okay, so these are the few targets which I can give you. So we can take it as three targets: 33 222, 33 15, 3305. Okay, so these are the targets we are looking for today if this two levels breaks. If it doesn't, then this is going to be in a congestion. Then probably the break would only happen maybe next week. So we just have to wait for the main market to come in. If the main market comes into play, then we can see. Okay. Okay. Now the euro 11410 looks like it's going to get filled. Yeah, it's filled. So 11410 euro shorted is filled. So now we have three orders working. One is at 63 gold selling, one is 58 gold selling, and euro selling at 11410. And this one, the stop is 114 60. Okay, 60 or 55. TP 113, can put it as 113 75 or 60. Because there's a 50 pips which we are betting or we are fighting for. Okay, so the gold now, as I told you, this is, if this can close down the next 1 hour, we should see the price coming off. So let's see how is this closing. Then after that, we can decide on this trade. Okay, the euro is making about 10 pips. Euro is coming off. I think we got the right price. So this is coming off by 10 pips. So the gold, so we have two entries. One, we are trying to exit at 45. One, we are trying to exit at 45. Another one is we will see whether the 39 half breaks. If it breaks, then we should see the price at least 26 or 18 or even lower. Okay. So as far as this uh, RSI is concerned, I think we should be able to see the target. So let's wait, give some time, then we'll see how this thing works. So we have 3 more minutes for that candle to finish. Once it's finished, then we can get a clear directions most likely. And of course, once the main players come into play, then we might see volume coming in. That was pretty fast. Before we react, the price it started moving higher. So we couldn't really catch that that profit. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. Let's wait to see what happens after that new time belt comes into play. We feel that after the new time belt comes into play, then we might get the volume and we'll see the selling pressure, whether it's continuous. So for those of you who have come in late, okay, we are holding three trades. One is euro short at 11410, gold one shot at 3363, and another one shot at 3358. So we are waiting to book the profit. That 3363, we want to close it at 45. So right now is at 50. So we have $5 off. So once it's $5 through, then we lock in our profit. Then we will hold the other trade. So now it's 49, 48. So as expected, we are seeing the weakness. I told you once the new time belt comes in, we should see the weakness coming in. So let's see how. Still have another $4 more. Okay, now is 48. So you have $3 more to bin. So now what I'm going to do, my stop loss, the 63, I want to bring it down to 54. 54, OCO 45. So at least I protect this profit. Okay, so 54 now is 47 half. Let's see, we get because we have to take one profit, so otherwise it would be a waste on this trade. Okay, 48. Still struggling. 47 half. So now I think at the stop I want to reduce it to 51. Okay, 51, because I don't want to miss second round again. Okay, now is 50.3. Okay, I think the 51 is closed. Okay, the 51 is closed. So now I'm only holding one trade, uh, which is that 58 selling. Okay, so I think I should have put in slightly higher, wasted. You see here, just 51 half, then this is coming off. So the other trade, I'll wait to see whether it breaks this low, 43 and 39. If these two levels breaks, then we should see the price moving lower. Okay, so the other trade, the stop loss, there's two ways we can trade. One is either you can revise it to cost 58, or you can decide to close. So this is up to your individual decision. Okay, then the euro, I think now is making about 20 pips. So what I'm doing the other trade is I have revised the cost to 58 and the TP, okay, I'm putting it as 25 or 26. So I'm just trying to work that. Okay, so let you all see, let you all work. So the euro right now is making about 25 pips. So we shorted at 11410, right now is 11385, 88. So you decide what you want to do. Then as far as this gold is concerned, we have taken one, we sold at 63, we exited at 51. Okay, 51. And the other one 58, we revised it to cost. So I put OCO 26. That means, if this low breaks, then we can expect the price to come off. Otherwise, it's going to be in a range again. So I'll let you decide and manage the trade. Then I'll see you all next week. Okay. So I think that's about it. Okay, and good luck. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.